Amen. All right. Gentlemen, what I'm about to teach you is the Maori Haka from New Zealand. It is a war chant, so you must treat it with respect. And we have one rule during the Haka, and that is there is absolutely no smiling. Say, Kamate, Kamate!
Kamate, kamate,
Kamate, Kamate!
kamate, kamate,
Kamate, Kamate!
kamate, kamate.
All right. Ladies, how are they doing so far? Do this. Ready? 1, 2, 3, Pukana!
Aloha oe na u e hi'i poi nei I nei ka piko no kuhukino
I felt a rush like a rolling ball of thunder, spinning my head around and taking my body under. Oh, I got a funny feeling when she walked.
The relationship between the fraternity and our chapter is long-standing. Alpha Delta supports many philanthropies and is very involved in the community. We support the spirit of giving, especially our honoree. In fact, the entire Davidson family, starting with his parents, Dalry and Charlotte Davidson, Harold and Nadine, and our next presenter, Scott Barkas. Scott is a past president, grandson of Dalry and Charlotte Davidson, nephew of Harold and Nadine, son of Celia Davidson Barkas. Not a ZBT, but she should be. Finally, Scott is the chairman of the board of Wayfinder Family Services, our charity. Scott?
Good evening. As you know, I'm Scott Farkas, Chairman of the Board of Wayfinder Family Services and past President of Alpha Delta Chapter. On behalf of all those involved with Wayfinder Family Services, I also thank you for all the support for our organization. Tonight it is my great privilege and pleasure to honor Harold and Nadine Davidson, two amazing people who have served the Alpha Delta Chapter and Zeta Beta Tau fraternity for over 25 years. This presentation is extra special to me because I'm also lucky enough to call Harold and Nadine my uncle and aunt. I'm fairly certain no one here, myself included, truly knows the extent to which Harold and Nadine have committed themselves to ensure Alpha Delta's success. There's no other couple in the history of our chapter who has had a greater impact than Harold and Nadine. While tonight we pay tribute to their unwavering dedication and leadership, I'd be remiss in not mentioning Harold's involvement as Rush Chair, Social Chair, and Vice President when he was an undergrad. Harold drew in large Rush classes and organized the best parties on the road. The larger the Rush class and the bigger the party, the happier Harold was. 50 years later, this still holds true. I respect no ZBT more than Harold, and without Nadine's support, Harold would be unable to do all that he does for Alpha Delta and ZBT. They both personify a love for the fraternity and a lifelong commitment to it. Harold and Nadine, would you please join me up here? All right. Harold, in recognition of your generous, tireless, and unwavering support of Alpha Delta, and acknowledging that without Nadine standing by your side with the same dedication, the past 25 years would not have been possible. The Brothers of Alpha Delta dedicate the house's chapter room in your honor. This plaque will hang in the chapter room to remind all brothers of the deeds and your impact on our chapter. The plaque reads, Zeta Beta Tau Fraternity, Harold A. Davidson Chapter Room, dedicated with appreciation and in recognition of Harold and Nadine Davidson for their 25 years of outstanding service and tireless devotion to the Alpha Delta chapter. Alpha Delta Centennial Celebration, September 22nd, 2018. Congratulations, Harold and Nadine, on this special honor and on this 100th anniversary of the Alpha Delta chapter of ZBT fraternity. All of your brothers say, thank you, thank you, thank you.
What can one say? Good evening, first of all. Some 57 years ago that I joined Alpha Delta chapter of ZBT at USC. At an early age, I served as social chairman for 2 years and learned party planning. As brush chairman, learned how to recruit good people, and as vice president, learned leadership, philanthropy, and financial skills, all of which have proven invaluable in my career in teaching and in my investment management business, and have contributed to my ability to currently serve as chairman of the Nominating and Governance Committee for both Wayfinder Family Services and Orthopedic Institute for Children. During my undergraduate days, we had a good chapter, a group of close brothers that were involved in philanthropic and political activities on campus. I had a vision that while it was an uphill battle, the 8 brothers then in the startup house could grow into the chapter of ZBT that I had experienced as an undergraduate, and I wanted to provide an opportunity for students to graduate into life with the same gifts I had received from the fraternity. Most importantly were the friendships that have lasted for over 50 years. Accepting this challenge would not be possible without the steadfast support and encouragement from my partner in life, my wife of 41 years, Nadine. And as Scott said, Nadine was recognized at last year's International Convention with the Nancy Simon Award as the Outstanding Support by a Spouse Partner. My co-chapter advisor for these last 25 years, and what a wonderful event and honor this evening. Thank you so much for all the hard work. Now you know what party planning is all about. I want to thank Beth Saul for her support of ZBT. As former Associate Director of Greek Life at USC, it was Beth that said, we'll keep this chapter open. And she did. And we appreciate all the efforts that she did in keeping us open and keeping us on the right path.